Hey everyone, Video Game Lover here, and I'm not on camera today because I have a lot of pickups to show you. This is essentially like a month and a half, or almost 2 months of pickups I'm about to show you. Some good stuff, some games, and of course, consoles that I've recently picked up in the last couple of months. Just haven't gotten into it because I've just been buying so many games. So, without further ado, let's begin. So, first thing I'm going to show off is a few months ago I picked up this Batra figure. But the problem with this figure is that he's missing the legs. So, I'm going to toss him to the side. The reason I'm bringing this up is because was able to get one with the legs. Almost. He's missing just one, but I'll take it. This Batra figure is absolutely incredible. This is at least better than the Bandai figure that came out a few years ago. I did a custom paint job because the bottom is terrible, but this figure is absolutely incredible. Like, this is one of the greatest Batra figures, I think. But that's not the only Batra figure I picked up. Oh no! I also got Laura Batra as well. So yeah, this is the Bandai Laura figure of Batra. I actually really like this figure a lot. And one thing that's kind of cool is that you can actually move his head. That was not present in the old Bandai Laura Batra figure. So really cool to have that. It's like I have a Batra infestation in my house. Is that enough Batra figures for you? But that's not the only other Godzilla figure I got. I also got this Titanosaurus figure. You may have saw this in the underwater video I did. I've been wanting this Titanosaurus figure forever. I already had one. I actually already sold it, but I wanted this one because this is the one I first saw back in, gosh, the summer of 2007. It was like an old video of this Titanosaurus figure against Anguirus. And I've been wanting this figure for the longest. It was so expensive because they made, like, I think one run of it and they never made another run of it. But now they brought it back, and really awesome figure. Really awesome figure. Gonna put him to the side. Well, I think we're gonna move these things. Okay, let's get to some systems. And first, I picked up a Nintendo DS Lite, and the only reason I picked it up is really as a GBA. That's it. As you can see, the bottom screen is piss yellow. I could care less because I mainly bought it as a GBA. There was something going on with my backlit GBA, and my god, I forgot how good this screen was for GBA games, but the screen of my GBA backlit was messing up, and I thought that it was the ribbon cable. So I bought another ribbon cable, and it turns out it was never the ribbon cable. So I decided, screw it, buy a DS Lite, and honestly, I think I should have just did that from the get-go. And so I picked up that, and I decided to revive my Glacier Blue Game Boy Advance. This is me and my brother's Game Boy Advance from 2001, and I reshelled it. I put the original motherboard and the screen back into this GBA, and it looks like what it did in 2001. I still have the original shell. It looks hideous. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it is impossible to play this nowadays. Like, maybe someday I might backlit mine, but there's really no reason of it. I also got the back of it, about time. The next thing I picked up was an Atomic Purple Rinky Dink Game Boy Color. It was pretty much beat up, and I only bought it just so I could revive my teal Game Boy Color. So now my teal Game Boy Color that I've had for a while has a screen and the motherboard, but the only problem is, I think when I remove the screen, I damage it, and now the screen doesn't work. And it's not the motherboard or anything, because I use the exact motherboard and swap it into my Atomic Purple Game Boy Color with the backlit screen, and it worked fine. So it's something with the screen. So I might backlit mod this, maybe. So I'll have to see, but really nice to bring back my teal Game Boy Color. Now the next system I picked up, and I honestly am shocked about this. You have saw this in the YouTube post I made, but yes, I recently picked up a slim Xbox 360. First of all, I had no idea this thing was this heavy. This is the slim model, and it weighs like a freaking ton. I don't know what the hell's inside of it. And number two, I picked this up on Facebook Marketplace for $25. And according to this person, it worked fine. And she also gave me a Mass Effect hoodie and a Pokemon card for free. She didn't have to do that, but she did it. And I tested it, and it works perfectly. So I have a working Xbox 360 at long last. I mean, I've been contemplating, should I get the Xbox One, maybe the Series X, but nope. We're gonna go with the 360, and you know, it's about damn time. And I just want to say this. I hope I never get this impression that I hate the 360. You really want to know why it took me this long to get it? I fear the Red Ring of Death. That's really it. I'm afraid of the Red Ring of Death. Because I fear I'm gonna buy a 360, and then as soon as I get it, Red Ring of Death. But it works perfectly. And I also actually picked up a game in the thrift store. It's actually right here. This Tiger Woods game. But the only reason I picked it up wasn't for the Tiger Woods game. It was for Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, I already played and beaten this game a long time ago, but this game is pretty good. And I really enjoyed it. I also forgot to show off the controller. This is not the controller it came with. The controller that it came with is very nice looking, but the sync button is broken. So I have to use this rinky-dink Xbox 360 controller, and I really gotta clean this up. I only have it because from another sale I did a long time ago. So now let's get to the games. So here we have, now I'm not going to talk about a lot of these games because either I haven't played them yet or I have played them, but I'm going to save them for the games I beat video. So first we have Creature from the Krusty Krab on PS2. I finished this game a few weeks ago. I'll go more in depth with this game, but if you want to hear like 1 second of it, it's a pretty decent game. Alright, so next we have, I got this from Video Game Cavern, Nier Automata. The only problem though is because I saw the anime, I now know what the plot is. But I want to play it though. I've always wanted to play it. Metro Redux. This is basically a remaster of the first 2 Metro games. My brother was like bugging me to play Metro, play Metro, play Metro, play Metro. I'm like, alright, we'll play Metro. So I got that. This, as you all know, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I really enjoyed this game a lot. So, really got this. My brother got me this in what was it called? Whatnot? I think that's what it's called. Agents Mayhem brand new, and Shenmue 3 brand new. But what's funny, I already own Shenmue 3. Whoops! So, yeah, he wasn't happy about that. Alright, and also he got me for Whatnot is New Joe and Mac Caveman Ninja. This is a remake of the original arcade game of Joe and Mac, and I will go in depth with this game some more. I actually did a video of this game a long time ago about the art style just didn't do it for me, but I did finish it, and I'll give you guys my opinion on that video. And we have the Hulk and Green Lantern, some pretty decent beat 'em ups. I did finish those games. And last but not least, a very excellent game for the GBA, Warrior Land 4. This was the last Wario Land game of the main series I need to finish. I still gotta play the one on the Virtual Boy. So, but really dope game. Really good game. So, but yeah, that's all my pickups. This is all my pickups I've had for like the last like couple of months. So, but anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.